Welcome back to the shop. It's Monday, the 2nd of March, 2020.
Hi, everybody.
Drinking my hot chocolate from my nondescript chain coffee store that I'm not going to keep the picture turned around anyway, the logo, so we don't get in trouble. Yeah, the drought is over. Great news. We went 3 whole days, I think, without rain, and I thought for a second everything was going to dry up, but fortunately the rain returned today and everything is back to its soaked, drenched, normal self. Alrighty, guys, let's move on.
Don't we just love it?
Keep that logo turned this way so I don't get sued. This week in the shopping project's completed. Wow, another busy week. It seems like I say that every week.
Every week, but that's what it is every weekend.
And it was really busy. Started off kind of at the beginning of the week, but let's start talking about Daniel's excursion. Daniel went and picked up 15 logs that were sitting on our buddy Mark's trailer that he had parked over at a friend's house. And out of those 15 logs, 2 of them were sawable, or millable, or cuttable. And we got a total of 10 boards for about 160 board feet out of that.
Yeehaw!
So, it really kind of wasn't worth the time and trouble, but you don't know unless you try. Also, Jay came by and worked with us on Saturday.
He sure did.
A couple of those wood racks that I talked about last time. Now, if you've been by the house, you've seen the wood rack sitting out there in front of the horse pasture. When I first designed it, I loved the wood rack. When I built it, I kind of liked it, then I hated it, and then I liked it, and I hated it, and I liked it, and I finally put some wood on it, and lo and behold, I really do like it. Now I got some design modifications I'm going to do where we can have the roof and everything, the side supports off, and then once we get it loaded, we'll be able to put that on because it'll make it easier.
Yep.
But I really like that design, and Jay come in and built 2 bases for us in the corner supports this past weekend and helped us out because we really needed some place to store some lumber. Our Michael was home this weekend, came from the big booming metropolis, and came in and hung out with this guy in here Friday night driving that new Mustang.
Oh yeah, we got a pretty yeller Mustang in our driveway.
You can hear him coming from a ways away, but he dropped that off here, and some friends came with him, and a friend drove the Mustang, and they went back in the road, so he's left that car here. But nice car. I'm going to have to get in it and kind of give it a ride.
Needs a bath, although it's raining. We can just go out there with a scrub brush.
Right now.
Clean it all up.
But while he was here, Michael finished up on that knife that I showed you last week. Unfortunately, I did not get any pictures of it. I thought he was leaving it here, but he took that back with him back home. And he also started a resin pour table that's going to be kind of one of the memory tables. It's going to be a river memory table. I think it's going to look really, really good. Kind of an interesting build. We'll show more on that as the project moves along. Mechanic Mike was here and did a lot of work this weekend. He changed the oil in the F250 and the F350, changed the fuel filter and the fuel bowl heater in the F250. Starts up and runs like a jewel right now.
Yay, I get to have it back.
Yeah, so we got that.
That's something I can drive.
We haven't been driving it because that fuel heater element burned up and it kept burning out a fuse and stopping the truck, and I didn't want Mama in it, and it just got kind of go down on the side of the road. And Millhand Michael was here, as always, and he and I sawed logs, but we'll talk more about that in just a second. Really big news, great big news. Ben, our buddy Ben, had the trailer for last couple of months, doing a lot of moving, more power to him.
Tennessee to wherever.
Yeah, he went to Tennessee 2 or 3 times and made several trips from here to wherever he's going. But anyhow, yeah, he had a little incident, he said, though. Hit a bump in the road and the trailer came loose, kind of jackknifed on him. Didn't really do any major damage to it. Little tink here and there. Glad everybody's okay, but he got the trailer back on Saturday, and Mama started loading that.
Yes, I did.
Went to clean it out, but he pretty much cleaned it out.
Yes, he did.
So Mama went to work getting that loaded up so we can get it loaded up, and that'll clean out the shop and the shed that Michael and I
and a little in the mom cave.
And a little bit in the mom cave. So that's exciting news. And probably the little bit even bigger news in that was we went Thursday night to Augusta University and watched the concert. It was Leonardo da Vinci's Notebook. And essentially what it is a multimedia event with video and everything, where it kind of showed the works of Leonardo da Vinci, put to music, and I think it was done in 7 or 9 movements. 9 movements, was it, Red?
Yes.
9 movements. So really, really nice. And then we got to watch a violinist play the strings play actually, and that was really nice.
He was
after
some really,
that.
really famous
But we really
violinist.
enjoyed the music, the singers and or the choir. I say the singers or choir and the orchestra for Leonardo's Notebook was really, really impressive. Now let's get on and talk a little bit about the sawing that happened this weekend. On Saturday we sawed 4 trees. 2 of those trees were what came from our buddy Mark, but we saw 4 trees for a total of 288.3 board feet. Not a good showing, but we had to clean that trailer off. We got that trailer all cleaned off. Sunday we did 5 trees, small trees that were sitting out front here straight out the shop door, for a total of 188.8 board feet for a total of 277.1 board feet. So approximately we did about 2 hours of milling over the course of about what, 12 hours, 14 hours over the weekend. It was not a good showing, but we got tied up with cleaning off the trailer, trying to get the logs that are no good to the burn pile, and getting that all set up. So it was more of a cleanup day.
Cleanup day,
Bad news was, is I've spent since November to last weekend cleaning up a bunch of pine trees, and probably got about double that back. It was a tough pill to swallow, but you don't know unless you go get the logs or go look at the logs, and just didn't work out. But
that's okay,
hey, we
though.
appreciate everybody keeping an eye out for us. All right, guys, let's move on. That hot chocolate tastes really, really good, even in that National Coffee Chain cup. All right.
I got apple cider, and it's terrific too.
Upcoming for 2 dogs. All righty, we're going to load the trailer, and by we, I mean Mama's going to load the trailer and get it ready for shows.
Daddy doesn't pack very well.
That's it. I don't do real well. I get about 1/3 of what Mama can get in there, and Mama will pack it in there and have room to move around. I'll put 1/3 of it in there, and you won't be able to get in the door. We got to repair some things. Unfortunately, we had some damage with stuff sitting around the shop, as it will happen was people move around and stuff gets set on stuff and stuff dropped on stuff. And of course, this is a working shop, not somebody's living room with a nice table. So, you know, you got a nice table sitting in here. It's a flat spot. You need a place to work and do something. Boom, that becomes the spot momentarily. And in the shed, of course, we're trying to get around in the shed. Shed was completely full.
Yes.
We needed to get this from the back of there. This was in front of there, and it just things get dinged up. Nothing terrible.
Nothing terrible. No, everything can be repaired, and it'll be back to new in no time.
Yep, and talking about stuff coming up, we got a custom table build.
Yes, we
Now,
do.
this is going to be a present for somebody. It's due in June, so we can't show you anything or tell you much more about it until June, right?
Yep.
So there's not much more to be said about that.
I'll take pictures, but I won't post anything until after it's been given to him.
Until it's been given, so it's going to be a really beautiful table right along the lines of Martha's table, which we're not showing either.
No, because she hasn't seen it.
That's it. We got to build the wedding planters and the champagne wall. Now, I have talked about this, and I know y'all going, well, gosh, when are you going to build it? As soon as we get this stuff cleared out, because we literally have not had any room to build but right here on this table.
On that table.
And this has been touch and go because it's had stuff on it and
Yep.
off it and on it and off it. But we've got to get 4 planters built. She's going to look at them and see if she likes them. And if she likes them, then we're going to do another 2 planters. Then we got a champagne wall to build, which is nothing more than kind of, it reminds me of like a big kitchen sink or kitchen drawer that would be in your kitchen. Instead of being in the drawer pulling out this way, it's sitting up that way, and you hang champagne glasses on it. But we still need to get a champagne flute from her.
I asked her about it today. She's going to bring it to me.
So we got to get that before we do that. Then I have to meet with our buddy Mickey, who does the plays. We did, we did a play where we built her 4-foot circular tables and cut them in half where they open and close and they can move them around. She's still using those tables. She said she's still using. We built those things exceedingly well. That's 2-3 years ago we built those.
And the kids are still using them, dancing on them.
When we built those things, we said children are going to be on it. We were building these things for the ages. They were meant to be used like 3 times, and they've been used constantly since then. She's also the lady we built the peach for Jamie and the giant peach.
And the tree.
And the little ugly tree.
Yeah.
That little ugly tree was so popular that we built another one
we made bigger tree.
Yeah, what was that for?
For Alice in Wonderland. And it's the one sitting in the front yard.
We've got it sitting in the front yard. Used it for Halloween and Christmas, and
now it's going to be Easter and
Easter
Easter
that's
tree.
right, that's right. But we built those projects for them for that, and now Mickey needs a gate, a fence, and probably a trellis that we have to have ready by mid-April for a play. And I can't think of the name. We ran into her at the concert.
Yeah.
And things are going busy, so I really didn't get a good read on what the play is, but we'll get that done. And then we've got a saw logs, and we got 15 left straight out front of the shop here that we're going to get those cut next weekend if the weather holds out. Alrighty guys, let's move on. Get hot chocolate. Markets and shows and markets. Still only going to tell you about the one that we've got. That's 11 April 2020 in the big booming metropolis of Buckhead.
Buckhead.
And it's the real Buckhead, not the one on the other side of Atlanta, but the one between us and Atlanta, the real Buckhead. And we're going there for real Buckhead days. We've been there 2 years ago. Loved it, had a great time.
Go back.
Looking forward to it again. We've got some other shows we're going to talk to you about, but we're going to talk to you about those once we get them nailed down, right?
Yep.
Alrighty guys. Well, I think that's about it for this evening. Do you have anything?
I just want to thank Kimberly for all her little input and her little
all the stuff
crafts she sent us, that we could build. Keep that up. We got an Easter, well, the show that we're going to on April 11th is Saturday before Easter.
Yep, so
Easter Sunday.
Easter
so we need Easter ideas that we can build, simple ones, easy ones, or just, pretty ones that we can put together for that. Keep sending us shows if you hear about any, and we'd love to see you in the shop.
All right. And just on that note, I'd love to say, man, it was great to have everybody back in the shop.
Yeah, it was.
Have the boys
back in the shop. All three of them.
Girls here. It'd have been nice.
Yeah.
It was great to have all three of the boys here in the shop at the same time, all working on
projects. Yeah.
It was really, really great. So we enjoyed
it's like
that.
A family affair, having the kids back.
That's it. Well, I do think that is really about it for this evening. As always, we'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And remember, we'd love to see you back in the shop.